I mean, really haven't done a story time type video in a long time. So most of you guys know. You guys know that I don't really care about multiple things that happen. It happens, I understand, I get it, right? Type stuff. And I'm not saying that I don't care about everything. I'm just saying did I really just stop streaming? No, I'm still streaming. Um, what's up, the Sonic Channel 1? How's life? So here, let me get some music for you guys. So anyways, like I was saying, story. So not too long ago, Friday, we were all sitting down eating lunch. Not that much happened, and I was just chilling by myself and with my friend. We aren't gonna put his name out. Let's just call him Neymar. We're at this like table type thing and stuff. And this lady, she gets on top of a table and she starts screaming, "Run into this room! Run into this room! There's been shots heard across the street." And I'm like, like a school shooting really could happen like this, right? And it was no joke. Few kids got shot actually, and two kids got two kids got shot. And I know one of the kids. His name was Dom, and the other one I don't really know that well. The teacher said it was a drive-by, but some of my friends told me that it was a student. Now, let me tell you the dumb part about this. We were on lockdown for several hours. And by several, I mean like 9 hours. Just kidding. It was like 4. It was lunchtime, and hi, Team Griffix. Yeah, no, it was lunchtime, and by the time we got out of school, it was basically the end of school. I got to my house at like 3 o'clock. And what's so bad about this is we didn't know if it was like how do I explain this? Hold on, guys. Okay. I said 11 o'clock. Hey, old stream. Anyways, guys, you guys have been really supportive on the whole like Sonic streams and stuff. Oh, I gotta add. I gotta add. Okay, so we have the option to add um like ads and stuff to our videos, but I really don't want to do that until like hold on, I'm trying to get So let me. All right, hold on. Fliff. Fliff. And nobody looks at my Instagram story anymore, but yeah. Alright, now I'm about to like, I don't know why I did that, but let me tell you this story. I guess I'm gonna change the title later to story time. Story time. Freddy! Welcome back. Anyways, so this school shooting, kind of school shooting type thing. Me and Zion, I thought half of my friends were either dead or at home. And here's my reasoning. Most of my friends go and leave campus for we were in the gym for about like 3 hours, right? And lunch starts at like 11:20. We were on lockdown, full lockdown. School doors locked, everything locked. Like all this stuff happened, and while it was happening, while this was happening, so while this was all happening, I didn't know where my friends were. And then later on, I found out that they were in the business office, which I didn't know about. And so I was scared, mainly for my friends. And most of the 11 was on lockdown. The stupidest part about all of this, guys, is that we have school on Monday. We still have school after all of this, and they still haven't found the dude. So, what do you think about that? Do you think that is baloney, or is it smart for the teachers to say, "Hey, your education is important, but um, there wasn't just a shooting or anything." So here, let me put this in perspective. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't like Columbine or anything. 'Cause I mean, if it was, I probably wouldn't be alive right now. To be honest with you. And just how do you become mod like this, Ellie? I click add moderator, and then you're a moderator. I have to make you moderator. By the way, guys, I'm not sure if Brisetta is safe, because Puerto Rico, they did get hit by an F5, and I've seen posts and stuff on Facebook, and it doesn't look good. It's scary because most of my family is there, alright? And, she didn't ask for mod, she just asked how she became mod. Anyways. Let me put this in perspective for you. Anyways, I'm not really feeling safe about school right now, and I think that's probably a smart feeling that I just don't feel good about school. I mean, it wasn't like half the school was shot up and 90 kids are dead or anything. They're just, there's two kids who are in the hospital right now, okay? And, I know one of the kids, he's pretty dope. I'm hitting myself, ow. I just can't do blue spheres right now. But that's pretty much, what state are you close to hurricane? I am not close to a hurricane, but I can't tell you the state. For you guys who don't know me that well, we can take our home back. Brr. We can show the world what we can do. And to push on. But for you guys, life or death situations, now there's no sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. For you guys who don't have like near-death experiences, this wasn't really near death. It was like more worried about the people around me, and my friends are what I think I was most worried about. I swear, like, I thought my friends were pretty dead, and I mean, all I know is that, for you guys who don't know Seth, he's pretty dope. He could have died that day. Uh, they were within 100 feet of the shooting, and yeah. So I want to say one thing before I go on to the next story. Um, if you guys ever do end up having something go on in your life like this, if if this ever happens and you hear about it and the guy's in the school but not on your side, you better get out of the nearest exit And I know that sounds stupid, but like, it's true. Now, next story. This is actually about about 2 years ago. It's a stupid story, and I was in 7th grade, and for some reason, I decided, you know, what'd be a good idea. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. You know what'd be a good idea? Drawing. And okay, so for most of you guys who don't know, I am gonna do like a time lapse drawing soon of just a ton of drawings and music and stuff. It's gonna be great. So like, it's pretty great. I just hope you guys like it more than me, because let's be real, I can barely draw. But yeah, that's cool. So I decided to draw, and I was like, this could be fun, like professionally. And a lot of people know that I do want to be an artist, and I'm sure most of you guys know that I want to be an artist, which is fantastic for me. But yeah, so let me continue on. When I really started getting better was this year, because this year I'm actually taking it seriously, and for one reason. I'm in high school, and high school is kind of crazy already. I'm more afraid of school. I'm more afraid of failing than I am of like passing. No. Okay. I am so mad. So I had this teacher. Her name was, let's call her Miss Nugget. Miss Nugget, she didn't like me in the slightest. And I mean, like, she hated my guts with every organ in her body. And, sure, so Miss Nugget here, Miss Nugget, she was kind of a butt. Like, she was kind of a butt. And by kinda, I mean she was a complete jerk, and she was just fantastic quality teacher, right? Anyways, so she hated my guts, and I mean, like, she couldn't stand me, and she yeah, but Miss Nugget, she told me, you wanted to do this professionally, but you're horrible at it. And I was like, you know what, I'll show you. I was like one of those kids, I was like, I'm gonna be the greatest artist of all time, and then I'm gonna come back here, and I'm gonna make you look like garbage. And I was just, I'm a great kid. You said 10 out of 10. But I am nice to everyone. Let's get that straight. If I don't know you, maybe I'll make a joke about you one time, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, that kid was garbage. Wow, I don't even know what that was. But yeah, I'm not that guy. But I got suspended last year, but that's a different story for a different day. Just kidding, for a different hour in time. Anyway, the day I got mad is actually the day I got suspended. And this teacher, she was so mad at me. And she she would tell me that she wanted me out of her class, that she never wanted to see me in here again. And I was like, it's not like you'll find anybody better at art than me. And I mean, there's a lot of kids in there that drew, but so we drew fruits, right? And I'm not all about drawing like realistic things. I'm more of a cartoonist, and I want to draw like comics and superheroes and stuff. I love drawing Marvel superheroes and Sonic characters. And anime is okay, but facial features are not my strong suit. But for my job that I want, I have to be able to draw facial features and like more human type things. So I've actually started to draw more human type things, and I think that's a good thing for me to do. Moving, so that's the thing. But as a naive like 13-year-old kid, I was mad. I was furious. I was like, I swear I'm never gonna want you as my teacher again. I don't want to hear about it and all that. And I was just so mad. I was angered, man. I was mad. I was like, okay, thanks for that. I'm just gonna turn on a different song because my head feels like it. Let's do Escape from the City, and then from there we got other stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Anyways, so yeah, that's school and all that. But here, let me tell you how I got suspended. So this teacher, Miss Nugget, as I call her now, because that's basically what she was, a nugget. She was a butt. Now, she only liked one of my friends because they were quiet. Now, I talk now and then, but here's a problem with Miss Nugget. She has no cap. And I mean, so I had depression, and yes, we are talking about that one person, Zion. So she was a butt, and I mean like she was a straight up jerk. And she suspended me because someone else had a speaker in class, but that's not the beginning of the story. This teacher always had an issue with me. And one of the first weeks of school, not even the first week, we were like second week of the quarter, and I was doing good, A plus, you know, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna pass this quarter because I kind of need to, but I guess I didn't because I'm in high school and I basically failed with 3 Fs. I got suspended for a stupid reason, but she has no cap. And for you guys who don't know what that means, it's like she has no chill, like she doesn't know when to stop. So I had counseling for my like depression, and she said, "Oh, Tristan, it's time for you to go to counseling for your issues," in the middle of my class. And I talked to her after class. I said, "Listen, I don't appreciate you doing that, and I will not have you doing that in front of 30 other kids because that's rude, and it's mine, like my life. I don't want to hear people, I don't want to have people know that I have to go to counseling because of depression." Now, in my mind, that was a complete jerk move, but I'm not like, I hate you forever, but I just don't like this teacher. But now, mind me, I'm in high school, and I really don't have a choice but to go to school. And that's okay. School's not terrible, except it is terrible. I don't like my school. I don't like my teachers. Most of my friends go to that school. Just kidding. Um, most the friends that I've had for years, most of them go there. but none of them talk to me. I kind of just chill with the same group as last year, and like I hang out with Zion. Most of you guys know Zion from the comments, one of my best mods, always here, and so like I said, this teacher was a butt, like one of the worst teachers I've ever had. And yeah, so I think what the problem with me and this teacher was is that she was just like, you know, that teacher that you have that you just don't like. This was that teacher, but for 90% of the kids in school. And she called my friend, which, by the way, a complete artist, fantastic drawer. Let's call her McWaffle. So McWaffle, I don't really talk to much anymore for specific reasons, and I'm not gonna give people no reasonings. I don't got time for all that. But it's okay. I talk to most of my friends, and you know, school's great. Just kidding. You think school's great? What kind of idiot are you? Yeah. That's my life in a nutshell. Stand in my way, cause okay. But yeah, so Miss Nugget, she really did not like me. She had a problem with me every time she saw me. She just had this look on her face, and she was just a butt. I mean, like, furious when I walk in the room, and that's just not okay with me. All right, I'm a nice kid. Get to know me. But yeah, we just didn't get along. But yeah, me and Miss Nugget, we didn't get along at all. And she acted like we did. She was like, "Oh, I love your parents and all that." And I'm like, "You love my parents? My parents hate you." And she was like, "Oh, your parents don't hate me. Don't over exaggerate." And I'm like, "Okay, bud." But yeah, she was a butt, man. Like, but no. That's all right. I can get him next zone. Um, but yeah. Anyways, let me continue about Miss Noodle Face. Um, I was just not happy with her. And this one day, a kid, I'm not gonna, let's call him Panini. So Panini decides, hey, let me bring in a speaker. And I was like, I was laughing for a time, and she says, Tristan, stop. You're disrupting the class. Stop talking. And I wasn't talking. I was like laughing silently, you know? And she said, Tristan, move to the other side of the class. And I moved to the other side of the class. She says, sit down next to the door. I sit down in the desk next to the door, and I'm like, okay, cool. And she's like, I promise you, if you make noises, I'm gonna send you to the office. And so this kid starts playing. You guys know the thing where he pushes down on the chickens and it goes, "Huh." That's what he started playing. And she goes, she goes, I'm calling security. And I walk out of the classroom, and 90% of the kids in there say, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. And I'm like, you know what? It doesn't even matter. She's just gonna say I did for like banter and reasons. And I'm like, it's cool, buddy. just bugging out like that. But I was just like, you know what, it'll blow over in like a day and a half. It's not even gonna matter. But little did I know, she sent me to ISI, which is like in-school intervention, which is basically suspension. She sent me to ISI, and I was like, I don't need to be in here. I didn't do nothing. But little did I know, apparently I did something. She just had a problem with me, and then she said, the only reason I thought it was you is because you talk a lot in my class. I'm like, when you tell me to be quiet, I'm quiet. You usually say that we're allowed to talk. You never tell us that we aren't allowed to talk. Now, maybe if she said that we weren't allowed to talk, I wouldn't talk. You gotta be specific on your rules. If not, I'm gonna be specific with your face. Now, listen, she just looked like she wanted to die. Personally, that's what she looked like. She did not look like she loved kids, but she always gave us that vibe, like, oh, I love kids. She always told us that she loved her grandkids. I'm like, I'm sure your grandkids love you too. With the sincere hate, they love you. With the sincere hate, that's what I called it. I said that straight to her that one day, and she goes, don't ever talk to me about my grandkids. You don't know them like I do. I'm like, I don't even know your grandkids, but I'm sure they don't like you. And she goes, you can't say that. I'm calling the office, and they'll have you suspended. I'm like, suspend me? What is that gonna do? She was completely wrong. My parents were mad at me for this. Alright? Now think of me. I'm like, what are you saying, bro? How are you gonna be mad at me? And they're just like, well, you need to learn responsibility and all that. And I'm like, okay, well, ground me. They ground me for 4 or 5 months, I think. Right at the end of school, I wasn't grounded anymore. I got all my stuff back. I was playing games like a normal teenager. Or so I thought. Hold on, let me... Yeah. Oh, okay, well, that works. But yeah, this teacher had a grudge with me. She was like, I swear, if I ever see you in public, I'm just gonna tell your parents how retarded you are. And I was like, I thought we weren't allowed to use the R word in school. And she goes, you're a student and you're not a problem. And I'm like, okay. I think she was bipolar, honest opinion. And I'm not like the one to pay attention about those type of things. I'm like, you're my teacher, I gotta pay attention to class so I get the good grade. And good grades, bro. That's all you gotta do, right? Now, let me point this out to you guys. This year might be my first passing quarter since I was like 9. This is the most retarded thing I've heard all day, but it's true. This might be the first passing quarter since I was 9 years old. Like without a D and all that. I'd have A, B's, and C's, and all I gotta do is keep it consistent, right? Like, I'm a consistent kid. If you put me at one spot, I'll stay there for quite a bit. And I'm not like those kids in class who are like, I hate life, I hate everything, I want to just die. And I'm like, I got things to do, you know. I'm a Christian, and I believe things that some of my friends don't. I believe that God exists and that we're all here for a purpose. And it's okay if other people don't. I'm not gonna like force religion on you. Don't. What the heck? One day, your most hateful teacher might do something that will make you love her. One day, day. Meowts! We'll see him faster, going faster. What you did is when you're on the phone too. When you sing for you, little chicken pug. Crash on the party. Okay. But yeah, so this teacher, I got suspended, right? And I'm like, doesn't matter type stuff. I'm like, yeah, man, you can suspend me all you want, but you're gonna regret it one day. I was that kid last year. I was like the fighter type thing. I was like, I'm gonna make you pay. Street Fighter. I'm a Kami, Hami, type stuff. I was like anime retarded last year. Now remember, I had blue hair and stuff. I was pimping out. I loved my hair. Um, I'm probably gonna re-dye it, to be honest with you. Um, but yeah, I was wild, bro. I just did not respect anything. Um, what's up, Classic Sonic? Welcome to the stream. But I was disrespectful, dude. I'm not disrespectful to my teachers now. I've been working hard. I've been working great. I've been doing what I gotta do to get my grades up. I'm not like the best kid in school, but I do want to get a B on a roll by the end of the year. So like, if y'all want to help your boys study, hit me up. Yeah, we got a test in about a week, so I kind of need to study. But I'm just thinking about school and life right now. So yeah, I'm telling stories. Can y'all give me like a topic of a story that I might have? Like, here, I'll do like somewhat of a poll type thing. I'll just ask you what you want to hear. So, do you want to hear about the story of the one time that I stood on a desk, or the story of me throwing random stuff at my teacher because she made me mad? Let me see. Let's see what you guys think while I beat this, and then I'll read all of them. So look around me and tell me what you really see. I'm a bully? I'm not a bully, Freddy. I'm not mean, I swear. I'm not mean, I'm not like that. I'm just trying to get all these good grades and stuff, bro. I really am trying to get good grades. So far I have an F right now, which is fantastic, right? Yeah. Okay. No, story about a bully. Oh, okay. So I was bullied last year, quite a bit, honestly, because I had blue hair, and like, I'm just I got bullied for stupid stuff, like, because I'm a virgin in high school. Like, I get bullied for that all the time still. I get bullied for stuff like, oh, you're a weeaboo because you like Dragon Ball Super. Listen to me. First of all, Dragon Ball Super is the stuff. Second of all, if you're gonna talk down on me because I like to watch anime, what are you? What do I call you, a cartoon, you? Do I just call you some type of idiot that watches cartoons? Like, sorry. I like the things I like. Sorry that makes your feelings hurted. Hate those type of kids. I've gotten bullied for being white. I've gotten bullied for being biracial. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm mostly Hispanic. Have I ever gotten into a fight? Yes. With a kid named Michael. And his name was Michael Prieto. I beat him, by the way. You know your boy just... That's not the moral of the story. Anyway, I did win the fight. He kept bullying me and my friends. And, he was one of my worst bullies ever. Now, I don't get bullied a lot anymore because I don't talk to people. I talk to my friends and leave it like that because, let's be real, you shouldn't have to talk to other people besides your friends and stuff. I almost jumped to the other side. Um, but yeah, school's not my greatest asset, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. But like for bullying and wise, like if you're getting bullied, I understand the whole like tell people, but listen, people won't do nothing. If you're getting bullied, deal with it. I'm sorry, but let's be real. You can't stand up for yourself if you want to tell other people to do it for you. And I mean, I'm not no snitch or nothing. I'm not going to be like, this kid was calling me this and that. Listen, I'm going to just point out the facts. If you're getting bullied, you're getting bullied, and you're going to have to stand up for yourself at some point. Like, let's be completely real. If you don't stand up for yourself at some point, then you won't stand up for yourself at all. But yeah. But I got bullied last year because of my hair. People said I was gay. And I was like, whatever, boy. Calling me gay. Look like you just got done taking a shower with rainbows. I always had something to say back. I think that's a problem. I always had something to say back to people. I never had a problem with people. I was like, we got an issue. Like, let's go. What you want to do about it? And I'm not completely like that. I'm just not like, I'm gonna fight everyone. I hate everyone on the planet. Nobody deserves to live. Type stuff. Now, if you do that type of stuff, out with you. Okay. Now, listen. Everybody on this planet deserves to be given a chance. That's why God created us. And if you're an atheist, I'm sorry. I believe in God, and I believe that I was created because He wanted me here, and that I'm gonna do something freaking-tastic. I'm gonna make you guys comic books one of these days, and I'm gonna make a lot of people happy. That's what I think. That's what I want to do with my life. I feel like if I do something that's important to me and other people around me, that I can be a better person, and that's my goal in life, is to be better. It's just to be better, and I'm not saying that I'm horrible or nothing, but yeah. So yeah, life is good, and for you guys, I really got an issue with you. Y'all need to live your die tomorrow. That makes no sense, but if you're like, if you're being for real here, if you're being real, let's be completely real. Let's be like 2005% honest with each other. We don't live a we don't live each other's we don't live our lives like something's gonna happen tomorrow or today. Um because, I don't know what's gonna happen to me within the next 2 weeks. For all I know, I'm gonna get shot one day and that's it. Um but I don't believe that. I believe that I'm gonna do something with my life. I'm prepared for being a good kid, and yeah. Let me get this Chaos Emerald. I'm like focused, bro. Remember the edge of tomorrow. Remember On a Friday, remember. I'm so like concentrated, dude. Get over here, bro. Oh, Chaos Emerald right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Get it! Twitter. I have a Twitter. It's Griffin's Gaming. And I have a Facebook. It's also Griffin's Gaming if you want to hook it up. Anyways, I think Cold Jellyfish, this one is hard for your first time, but your second time it's very easy. I don't know what that means. Remember. Anyways, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here soon and go draw for you guys with my makeshift camera stand. But yeah, you guys are freaking awesome, and I'm just happy that I can say that you guys are freaking flipping freaking whatever fantastical, bro. Like, I don't know how else to put it, and you guys have been freaking my dream for years, is to just have multiple people sit down and say, this guy's YouTube channel is pretty cool. And I don't know why, but I just always thought that having a YouTube channel and getting subscribers was how life would work one day. And I'm just like, I'm gonna be the most popular YouTuber. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this stream and go chill out for a while, maybe watch some YouTube. Love you all. Thank you all for coming out to the stream, and if you want to see another stream tomorrow morning, do it, and I will see you guys later. Peace.